Beat the Pundit with the Scottish Sun.
For the best football news and opinion online, thescottishsun.co.uk/football.
I loved it last night. It lived up to it. Kenny Miller, the first ever televised Beat the Pundit contestant. You should have seen him. He came in with the whitest of white polo shirts on, brand new, ironed to perfection, freshly shaved head. I mean, he's had that look for a while.
He knows what he's doing, Kenny.
He's got it down. He was telling me it was a 1 and then a 2 and then a half, and it was all. I could barely keep up.
Aye.
I want the 2.5. What?
Never mind. Haircuts.
We're
talking. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Beat the Pundit plays out on this new.
I've now went down the same road as Kenny.
era.
I've still got the same hair, a creased t-shirt
You
on.
got that cut at the end of last week though. With this
Last week I knew it was coming up, so I prepared, the week out haircut.
Don't think it's gone unnoticed. That's fine. Anyway, let's bring in tonight's contestant, who is Cooper on the line. How's it going, Cooper?
Aye, good, how are you?
Not bad. Have you ever played before?
No,
Good.
but me and my dad usually.
Brilliant. How do you usually do when you play along at home?
Oh, well, he beats me every time, but he'll help me this time.
But you're the only one brave enough to phone in, basically.
Yeah, he's driving.
Quite right. What's his name?
He's Peter.
Cooper and Peter. We've got a double act, which is fine. I said this last night. There are no rules against that. Who's the weaker out of Hugh and Mark?
Mark.
What? I was certain Cooper was going to say Hugh there.
I'm not sure even Hugh agrees.
Explain your working there, Cooper.
Well, Father said it, so.
Anyway,
Right.
let's find out. We'll toss the coin. Heads it is Hugh, tails it is Mark Wilson. Hopefully the pressure doesn't get to me. Look at that textbook tossing technique.
Nice.
Heads it is Hugh Keevins.
Just
In
as
his-
well, Cooper.
His magic tuxedo. So what we'll do here is we'll give Hugh Keevins some greatest hits radio to listen to so that he can't hear us. And I'm sure, Cooper, you've heard it before. The rules are very simple. 30 seconds. Answer as many as you can, and if you want to pass and move on, that is fine by me, okay?
Yep.
Right, good man, good men. 30 seconds on the clock, Cooper, with Dad Peter in the background, and your time starts now. Who finished fourth in last year's Scottish Premiership?
Hart.
Scott Tiffany left Partick Thistle for which other Scottish team?
Pass.
Who was the top scoring Scotland international in English Premier League last season?
Shea Adams.
How many times have the European Championships been hosted in the UK?
2.
Name one of the teams in Celtic's Champions League group last season.
RB Leipzig.
Who is the current manager of Stranraer? Any guesses?
Nah.
Alright, let's bring back Hugh Keevins. 0073, how are you?
This could be a 0, by the way.
You think they're tough?
Could be a 0
I
for
think
me.
this is tough.
No.
Oh dear.
There's one or two in there that he'll get.
Think so?
Even he'll get.
I'm not so sure.
Wait, what's your second name?
Are you ready anyway?
I am.
Same set of questions, Hugh Keevins, live on televisions and tablets across the nation. Your time starts now. Who finished fourth in last year's Scottish Premiership?
Hearts.
Scott Tiffany left Partick Thistle for which other Scottish team?
Kilmarnock.
Who was the top scoring Scotland international in the English Premier League last season?
McTominay.
How many times have the European Championships been hosted in the UK?
3.
Name one of the teams in Celtic's Champions League group stage last season.
By Leverkusen.
Who is the current manager of Stranraer?
Pass.
Who is the only League One side left in the Viaplay Cup?
Still in Albion.
Okay. Cooper, what's the verdict?
Oh, dodgy there, man. I don't know.
Dodgy there, man. Is as good a post-match analysis as we could have asked for. I feel like we're all learning here on the job now that we're visible. I feel like I'm going to need to change my technique, because when it was just old-fashioned radio, I could, I was putting my little ticks beside the right questions. Now, if you're watching with an eagle eye, you'll be able to see who's got the questions right.
Right, okay.
Gonna need to mix
You
it
need
up.
to hide
Hide.
it, get books, run you, like you used to do at school.
Who finished fourth in the Premiership last season? Hearts, you both got it. Scott Tiffany left Thistle for
Dundee.
None of you got it. Shea Adams, well done, Cooper. And
that's down
Dad,
for
who was
Cooper.
helping. Shea Adams got 5 goals last season.
Yep.
Stuart Armstrong was second on 2, so it's 2-1. How many times have the Euros been hosted in the UK? 1996, which you'll remember. Were you there?
I was.
Yeah, I thought you might have
Yeah.
been. And then 2020 1 as it ended up being. It was partly hosted here, wasn't it? So it's just 2, and Cooper and Dad got
Pedro.
it right. So
Taxi
3,
for Keevin.
1, absolutely, because
First defeat.
Bayer Leverkusen were not in Celtic's group last
That's a
season.
terrible shout.
Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, and RB Leipzig, which Cooper got, was absolutely running away with it. 4-1. The current manager of Stranraer is Scott Agnew. Would you have got that?
I would have got it. Yeah. I
Don't
was speaking
believe
to him
you.
a couple of weeks ago.
Don't believe you.
Yeah.
And the only League One side, a bit of respectability. Well done to Stirling Albion, but it was not enough for Hugh Keevins. It is a 4-2 victory for Cooper
Well done,
on the
Cooper.
line. It is the first sign ball of the season. It is the first televised defeat for a pundit. He's twiddling with his bow tie. I hope the camera's picked that one up. It's had to happen to
Well,
someone.
what can you say?
Look at you.
Yeah, listen.
Yes, Cooper.
Don't you get too
Give him a-
chirpy, Cooper? There may be a return match one day.
It had to be someone, and it was only fitting, really, that it was you when you think about it.
Yeah, listen, the bow tie was causing a kind of constriction. And that's my excuse.
People have said that they've wanted to throttle you many times on this show, so they've never been jealous of a bow tie before. Thank you, Cooper. Well done. The sign ball is on its way.
Well done,
we need to try
Cooper.
and give away
Thank
fewer
you.
than we did last season.
Yeah.
We broke the budget
To pay for the studio.
I know. Oh yeah, by the way, it's now a size 2 flyaway you get signed by one pundit because the studio's all got the
Yeah, all
budget's
the
all gone in
cash.
this
Well done,
studio.
Cooper. Though the first victor in the new
Absolutely.
studio.
But the possibilities are endless on here. It's going to take a while, like I say, for the novelty to wear off. We're still going to wait for Gordon DL